Hello, hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Thursday. And hope you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Welcome. Good to see you. How are you? Hopefully, you are doing well, getting ready for the weekend and having a blast. Chipping away at completing the whole website for Curiosity shirts. So stay tuned. That is my focus right now. That is all I'm working on at the moment. Oh, somebody asked me, I think it was today or yesterday, I don't remember, today or yesterday, if I'm still with my company, if I'm still in network marketing, if I'm still doing that or not. And glow, what's up? And to that, I would say, um, why would I not be? Um, yeah, that this whole curiosity shirts and what I'm bringing out to the marketplace is geared in the whole network marketing, direct sales, MLM, all that affiliate marketing field. So this is my passion. Network marketing is my passion. I would never leave this profession. So don't you dare think that, oh, I'm doing the t-shirts and I'm not doing the other gig. No, that is my gig. These are both like my babies. So yeah, we're about to do some really big things. So just stay tuned. We're working. I'm really working pretty much day and night as much as I can to complete the website. So with that, let's get into it. You know, the more what I gotta tell you, the more I get deeper and deeper in this profession, direct sales, network coaching, if you would, the more I get into this, the more obvious people become, right? They reveal themselves much clearer than before, right? And some of the things that are some of the things that you see and you hear from people are like shocking, right? Jesse, what's up? I see you. Are shocking. They're like, you know, and some are like, you know what? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. So I want to share with you nine painful truths about life. Taylor, how are you? Welcome. Nine painful truths about life. And if you've gone through life, which I think you have, um, Cousin John, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. I see you on Instagram. I try to catch the names and trying. We're live on all cameras. So, nine painful truths about life, and some of them are gonna sting. Some of them did sting for me. And you tell me which one kind of stands out to you, which one is for you, yes, for you, and which one is, you know what, you're right. Glow, thank you for all the hearts. Hopefully you're feeling well. So the first painful truth about life is that no one's real anymore. There's a there's not a lot of real people out there anymore. Most people are two-faced. That's just real talk. You agree with me? Drop a one in the comments if you agree. Drop a one in the comments if you agree. Most people have got, some kind of an agenda or something up their sleeves. It feels like it. It's so hard and difficult. Well, it's so challenging to find real, real folks out there. Most people have, you know, two, maybe three, four faces. Who knows? They definitely got more than one. Hey, I keep saying this every night on TikTok, but it just looks so. It looks really cool, but it looks so like retro. I can't explain it. And I played with all the stuff. Anyway, all right. That was number one. Number two. Oh, you're gonna like this one. Most people respect money, not the person. Ooh. Most people respect the money, not the person. Think about it. If a person in question you meet and you have no idea they loaded or not loaded or got money or not money, uh, would you be a complete unbiased person and saying, "Oh, you know what? I respect this person whether they have the money or not," right? And most people respect the money, but not the person. And that's the truth. Drop a two in the comments if you tan. Okay, definitely not tan. Um, Drop a two in the comments if you feel that that speaks to you. No one respects them, the person anymore. Number three, the person you love the most. Oh, you know it's coming. Will hurt you the most. The person you love the most doesn't end up hurting you the most, right? Drop a three in the comments if you feel me on this one. Tanya, how are you? Is it Tanya or Tanya? Tanya, right? Um, Man, the person who you love the most will end up hurting you the most. Number four, and number four, when you're happy, oh, this is so good. When you're happy, you enjoy the music, right? When you're sad, you understand the lyrics. Ooh. Drop a four in the comments if that's hot, right? If you're happy, you're gonna be with the music, you're gonna feel the beat, you're gonna enjoy it. And then when you're sad, it's like every word speaks to you. You finally understand the lyrics. Isn't that the truth, right? Drop a five well, that was number four, right? That was number four. The other number three. I got them all mixed. So that was number four. Number five. Ooh, number five is, I know you've heard number five before for sure. Number five is that there are two things that will define you. One is patience when you don't have anything, right? Patience when you don't have anything. And attitude when you have everything. You know, it's so easy to be annoyed, frustrated, overwhelmed, all these terminologies, right? And anxious, right? And sit there and just like not be patient. Now, whether you're patient or not, God is going to do his own thing on his own timing. And if you really truly believe that everything he does is for your own good, like he says it in the book, in the good book, then you got to be able to just rely on faith and practice that patience, right? At the same time, when you reach your peak and you're doing amazing things, forget where you came from. Don't be all gloating and full of hype and pride and ego at that time. And we have a saying in our profession that says, you know what, um, you feel like you have arrived, right? Don't be like that. Stay humble, right? Believe you me, I have practiced that other side of not being humble and gloating and all that. That has for years, right? So that was me for years in corporate world. But now, I'm all about that humility, and hey, man, giving praise when it's due, right? So keep in mind, patience when you got nothing, and attitude when you got everything. Number six, the sixth painful truth about life. Love, love Utah. Oh, you, okay. Duh. Love Utah. Welcome, welcome. I see you, David. How are you? Welcome. I see you. Katrin, there's that June. What's happening? Um, I think I called out the names. Anyway, number six. Comparison is the thief of joy. Now, I have a different take on comparison or comparison. When you compare yourself with others, you've heard people say, "Oh, don't compare your chapter one to this person's chapter 18 or whatever." David, how are you, man? I am grateful, blessed, and highly favored, bro. How are you? So you hear all that, right? But I have a different take on it. There's two reasons. I'm not actually all about comparison. I don't see a problem with comparing yourself with other people. Now, the only problem is there's two there's two ultimate reasons why people compare themselves, and one that this is all me. One is that they compare themselves to complain, right? They complain and they nag and uh, they compare themselves with somebody. They're like, well, this person's doing this person's doing that, and they're just nagging. It's jealousy. It's comparison out of jealousy. So if you're comparing to complain, yeah, don't compare yourself. It's a waste of time. But on the other side, I'm all about comparing to compete, right? In a healthy situation, not compete in an unhealthy way. But the healthy competition gets everybody motivated, pumped up, fired up. This is why the athletes, when they compete against each other, they push themselves more, right? So if you're comparing yourself to compete, because hey, how else are you gonna take the clues from other people, right? When somebody's on chapter 18, how are you gonna take their advice? You ask them about all the chapters. You're gonna have to compare to see where you are. You're like, okay, you're chapter 18, I'm at chapter 12. So how'd you get from 12 to 18, right? So that's a very critical point, and you got to keep that in mind. So if you can be comparing yourself to complain, nag, and throw that stuff out the window. But comparing to compete is a good thing. So depending on how you flip the coin, it could be a super bad thing. Number seven, number seven, painful truth about life. Man, this is a good one. Oh, this is so good. Failure slaps you in public, success hugs you in private. Failure slaps you in public, doesn't it? It's like everybody knows, everybody will find out, everybody will know. It's so loud. But when you accomplish something, you want something small. right? That's not loud. That's not in public. That's usually done in private. You're like jumping up and joining. There's like nobody. You know what I mean? So I love this when failure slaps you in public and success puts you in private. And I want you to know that you just gotta toughen up and take the slaps in private in public sometimes. You know. So um, number eight, number eight, painful truth about life. Um, time doesn't heal anything. It teaches us how to live with the pain. I have to agree with that in some, and I've done a couple of lives on this before. Excuse me. Um, time doesn't heal anything because time is not medicine, is not like something that's gonna, um, it's not a supplement, it's not a prescription, right? So time is not gonna heal anything, but over time, it gives it enough d- distance between now and when the incident actually happened that it gives you that time. It gives you time to get used to it, to deal with the pain, to eat your own pain away. Right now, it's not always that's not always the case because there are some people who hold on to pain for years and years and years. And but for most part, time is not a healer of pain. It just gives uh, it's a distance. But that's how I call it. So that's my thing. If you have a different take on this, and I don't want to do like a whole thing on it tonight, but I can. But not. Uh, I would love to break that down the way you see it in a way, and see if it's beneficial to you. If you like to see that, let me know, and I would love to share that with you. Number nine, the last painful truth about life. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Trust means everything. Everything. It's so important. Trust means everything. But once it's broken, sorry doesn't mean anything, right? Once that trust, I mean, I can tell you, some of you know me, and you're gonna immediately go say, "Oh, he's a Virgo." Okay, maybe, but um, trust is a big. And once that's broken, um, sorry doesn't mean much, right? It doesn't really. I mean, okay, that's what. But if you're saying sorry to rebuild that trust, well, with me personally, it just won't happen. Um, I yeah, I don't do that. That the whole word trust, it's like so heavy, right? And it's just like the moment you step to a second try under the trust umbrella, everything gets very like shaky, right? Everything gets questionable. So I don't know about that. Once you break that trust, man, in your personal life, professional life, uh, sorry doesn't really mean a whole lot. So uh, hopefully you guys got some love. I'll go back and read that. These comments go back fast. I'll go back and read the comments, and usually I respond back. Let me know which one of these really spoke to your heart, man. I can't really pick one. I really love failure slaps you in public, success hugs you in private. Um, oh, I like this one a lot too. When you're happy, you're enjoying the music. When you're sad, you understand the lyrics. It's so good. Um, most people respect the money, not the person. These are all so good. These are so. I wish. Some of them were not true. You know what I mean? But they're true. They are true. So with that, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate you guys. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let it grow. And if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, tag a couple people to it. Don't be shy. Come on. And with that, I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.